We're talking nails today. Halloween nails. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kimmie. This is my attic and we are on day 6 of 31 days in the attic. And today we are talking Halloween nails, or more specifically, actually we're going to talk about Dashing Diva. So I'm going to talk about this brand, Dashing Diva, and then I'm going to do like a quick demonstration. So if you're looking for like a nail polish video, this is definitely not it. But I would highly, highly recommend this brand. If you have never heard of Dashing Diva, they're like a nail polish alternative. I will get all into it, but first I do have to show off my sign again. I showed this I showed this during my fall haul. My little skeleton putting on her pink nail polish. Oh, it's so cute. Too cute. I love decorations. I really do. Anyway, to get back to the topic at hand, and yes, I don't think I own any chairs that aren't squeaky, so going forward, I'll probably always be on a squeaky chair. Anyway, we are talking about Dashing Diva, and this is a brand that I have mentioned a few times before already. And like I said, they are a nail polish alternative. So I used to be someone that was like obsessed with getting my nails done. I was always getting manicures. I was constantly getting manicures. But the problem was I have a job where I work with my hands. So before I had that job, it wasn't terrible. But even before that, you know, regular manicures, they chip. I hate chip nails. I absolutely do. So after a while, I switched over to the gel because the gel lasts longer. But what happened was, this story is a little bit cringeworthy. It's a little bit cringeworthy. What happened was, I was getting it taken off. Now, I haven't had gel done in a few years, so I don't know if they still do it like this, but they used to scrape it off. And when she scraped it off, she kind of cut like the middle of my nail. I know. It hurt just as bad as it sounds, I'm telling you. It was quite painful, and I had to wait a while to be able to get my nails done again. It was like seriously in the middle. It wasn't the thumb, it was this finger, I remember. And it was like right in the middle, and it was horrible. And after that, that was like an accident. It was a one kind of thing incident. Like, I'm sure that doesn't happen a lot, but the problem was it really did turn me off from getting the gel. So I switched to the powder. And I stayed with the powder for a long time, for years. The dip powder, I liked it for a few reasons. Number one, there's no UV light involved. Actually, that never really bothered me, but I know for a lot of people they don't like the UV light. Number two, there's no drying involved. They put it on, they put the alcohol on, and before you know it, you're dry. You just walk out. It lasted a long time. If it's done right, it should last anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks. And I have a job where I'm constantly changing gloves, washing hands. And then when they take it off, they basically soak it off with acetone. So there's no scraping. So for all those reasons, I really liked the powder. And I had the powder done for years. The problem with the powder is when they do take, your nails feel very hard when you have the powder on, but when they do take the powder off, eventually your nails become super soft. And you realize how soft your nails are under that powder. And it does take kind of a while to bring them back. For me, though, it didn't really matter because I would get S&S. It's called S&S where I go. Is it always called S&S, or is that just the brand? I don't know. But I would get dipping powder after dipping powder after dipping powder with very few breaks. And my nails really, really became very soft. So after COVID happened, I kind of got away from it. Of course, we were on lockdown. We couldn't go to like nail salons. And then I went back a few times. But in the meantime, I had discovered this brand, Dashing Diva. Now, Dashing Diva makes 3 kinds of products. They make, and I'm familiar with the gloss. The gloss is the one that I use. The gloss is the one that I'm going to talk about, but they make 2 other ones. They make something called a glaze, which does involve a UV light. I don't know a whole lot about that. And they make something called magical press, which are longer nails that you press on. I've used them once. I tried them once. They weren't bad, but I'm not someone who likes long nails. I'm actually someone who really, really likes short nails. So for me, they weren't the right fit. But the gloss is basically an adhesive. It's basically adhesive strips that you just put on your nails. And they, with very few exceptions, they have lasted me at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks and longer. And like I said, I have a job where I wash my hands. I have a job where I'm constantly changing gloves. They make palettes and they make like one color. So what I have right now is a Halloween palette. They made a whole bunch of Halloween designs. You can get them from their website, Dashing Diva. You can get them at a lot of drugstores. I know CVS carries them. If you have a Harmon's, they carry them. I'm willing to bet other drugstores carry them. Ulta carries them. I don't know if Ulta has the Halloween ones, but they carry the brands. So they're not hard to find. And like I said, they're so easy and they're fun. Like the palettes are all different designs. So you can kind of pick and choose like what you want to do. They're all different colors or designs. And then you can get the regular manicure, which is just one color. So they have 2 types. I think I have, I know I do. I'll show you. I'll show you when I actually do my demonstration. So, I mean, they're super, super easy. I am going to just do a little demonstration for you just to show how they look and how easy they are to put on. They're also relatively cheap. You can get the palette for $8, and I believe the regular manicure is $7. So, and they last, like I said, they last a really long time. So I am a huge fan of Dashing Diva. Huge fan. So I will link it. I'll link the Ulta. Oh, actually, I'll link to their website down below. But like I said, you can find them also in the drugstore. You can check out your local drugstore. They might be there. But yeah, they're really, 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 really fun. So let's go ahead, guys. I will show you how to use them. Alright guys, so I just wanted to like show you, like this is like an example of like the manicure. So the manicure is like just like all one color. And then like the palettes, they have like different designs. So you can like pick and choose like what you want to do. I have that one. I have another Halloween one. This one is for the fall. This one is actually available at Ulta. And then they also actually make them for your toes, believe it or not. They do have like pedicures. This is actually a pedicure. I've never used the pedicure, but I mean, I really, really like the nail one, so I'm sure it's like kind of like the same thing. So, okay, so the one I'm going to do today, so basically like when you open up the box, this is what you get. You get like these strips. I will show you. Alright, so you get like this strip, and then you get 2 of those. So it's like one for each hand. And then you get, like when you do the palettes, you get like 2 of the same, like 2 of the same kind of strip. So you get 2 of these. And then you'll get like kind of a special like design. And you just kind of pick and choose like what you want to do. And there's all different sizes. So, and it also comes with a nail file, and it comes with instructions. And it usually comes with like a towelette sort of thing. So I'll just read the instructions really, really, really quick. I have to find the, okay, so basically this is wash hands with soap and water, which I've already done. Shape nails and push back cuticles. So you basically do the manicure part like yourself. And make sure that you are, well, you're doing the whole thing yourself, but I mean, you want to do your manicure before you actually start the process. And then you make sure your nails are completely dry. You select size. I'll show you how to do it, how you put them on, but, and basically, you don't want to touch like anything like lotion or anything like that for like a half an hour after you use it. It's like swimming. No, I don't know. Alright, so if you don't find like an exact size, what they say to do is to go with the smaller one. So what I'm going to do, and like if you like, they give you a lot. So if like you lose one, whatever, like you have extras. My nails are like small. They're on like the smaller side, so I'm probably going to use like these. So basically all you do is you just like peel it off. You don't have to do like both hands the same. You can do whatever you want. So, okay, so you peel it off like I showed you. And then you literally just put it on. Like that's it. So you like stick it to the middle and then like down the sides. And that, guys, it's that simple. It really is that simple. That's it. So now what I do, you're supposed to just like be able to file it off, but what's much easier is if you have a toenail scissor, right? You have a toenail scissor, just like cut off the excess. So I just like kind of like cut it. And then you'll have like that much. And then you file it. And it comes with this little nail file, but you can use like anything, but you want to use like a rougher one. And you just kind of file it right off. And that's it. They say you can do it in like one shot. I can't. Maybe you can, but yeah. So that's it. So that's our first nail. So I made that one plain black. And then like the next one I'm going to make like different. So maybe I'm going to do like the next one like kind of one of these ones. Like one of these guys. So I'll like choose this one. I'll choose this one right here. And what I'll do is I will just, these kind of like feel different than the other ones. But it's the same thing. So I just stuck it on the middle, and then you just go like down the sides. I don't know why I'm out of focus. Okay. You go like down the sides, and that's it. Like you literally just press them on. And then I'm going to cut it. Like that is it. That is all there is to it. And I'm telling you, these, so I just cut it like down, and then I'll file it. I'll just like file it off. So like the edges, there's still like edges here. Like whether it's easy for you to cut it or file it, it just like depends. Okay, so there you go. So now I have 2. And that's it. How long did that take me? And they're so cute, I'm telling you. They really are. Alright guys, so that's where we are. So we're going to do like a sparkly one here. And so like, yeah, so like that one's like a pretty good fit. And I'm just going to put it on. Like I said, middle and then around the sides. And like, then you just like, you cut it and you file it. And that's it. This table is like, so, it's like, ooh, it's, what's it called? Lopsided, that's why it's moving. So yeah, so I just like kind of cut it down to like the, I just find it's easier to cut. The problem is, what can happen if you cut it instead of filing it, sometimes it will like cut too much. Like you do risk that, like you might cut too much, but for me, it's just easier. I think that's why the instructions say to file it instead of cutting it. So, but I mean, for me, I just find it easier to do it this way. And like you just like file off the excess. That's it. You can like kind of see it like on top. That's it. So there you go. They're just like so pretty and like so easy. For me, they're easy. I mean, I am not someone who's like great with nails. Should we put him on? I have like small nails. I don't know why. Okay, so there we are. I'm gonna just put him, oh no, he's gonna fit fine. So you put it and you just press it. And you cut it, and you file it, and that's it. And from a distance, they really, you cannot, like, they look like a manicure, basically. And, I mean, if you get real close up, you can kind of tell that they're stickers, but so what? They're so cute. And like I said, they are so easy. So I cut the excess off, and that's it. I mean, I'm basically done. I didn't film every single one because I think that would have been totally monotonous. I mean, you know, filming every single one of these nails. But, yeah. So that's it. Yeah. That's it. There you have it. The last step, if you want to do it, you can like put a clear nail polish on over it. It just kind of holds it a little better. And I have like so many of these left, I could seriously like do this again. So like if they do fall off, if one or two fall off, whatever, you know, anything can happen. You're covered. Like you have more than enough to do this, like fix them. And when you buy these palettes, they all kind of go together, so you don't even have to worry about like which one falls off. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, I'll cut it. Cut. And file. And we're done. Voila. If you are not someone who like, wants to take a long time on their nails, you don't have the patience, you don't have the time, you know, all of the above, they're just so easy and they're so fun. I love them. Okay guys, that's it for today. Nails are done. Let me know your thoughts on Dashing Diva, if you've ever tried it, if you plan on trying it, if you do your nails, whatever else you want to let me know. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you will join me tomorrow for day 7 of 31 Days in the Attic. Take care guys, bye.